28 minutes after the hour, y'all in the building. Y'all give it up. The First Lady, Miss Tiny Harris.
Yeah.
In the building.
What's up, Ricky?
What up, baby?
Ain't much, man. You know, just trying to make it.
Look at you all in the news, boy.
I'm trying to stay out the news.
Every day you in the news, though. You hot, though.
Thank you, baby. You too.
I'm trying.
Hey, and let me say congratulations on that song. We was listening to the song that you made yesterday. It sound good. You know,
Thank
people
you.
forget your ass can sing.
I know, but I guess it's good that everybody's loving. I've been getting great reviews. It's the #1 on iTunes.
What?
As it should be. It's hot.
Come on, y'all.
That's big up.
And it's been
thank you.
It's been way too long since we heard that voice of yours, and people, like he said, they forget. And it was a banger. Like we were jamming to that yesterday.
Thank you.
Love it.
Yes. Well, Tiny, I want to say this first of all before I ask this wonderful question, honey. I want to tell you this, girl. You're looking rich.
Thank you.
Girl, I'm loving
That's
honey,
good.
the champagne blonde
I
hair,
just did
honey.
that last night for y'all now.
Yes, honey. I'm like, all right, man. Miss Tiny looking like a rich woman,
That's
honey.
a rich woman bob right there, isn't it?
Yes, it is, honey.
Yes.
So not a mess. All right, Tiny. Now, so girl, tell me, okay, girl. Now you know we talked and whatever, and you know you've been in the news and all this other stuff. But first of all, I want to know: are you and T.I. Are y'all still together at this point?
We are. We are
Good.
still together.
Okay. We want y'all to make it.
Because everybody else, yes, please.
You
stay
give
together.
us hope. I told you that before, and we love seeing y'all together.
Well, thank you. You know, we working at it. We working
Now, how you
hard.
manage to hold all that together, though?
How I managed to hold it together. I mean, it's one day at a time. You know, we just got a lot of love for each other. You know.
Right.
It seems like a lot of people read real deep into the lyrics in not only your song, but also in T.I.'s song, too. How much of that is y'all, like, you know, like really just shooting from the hip and talk about what's going on in your real life, and how much of it is just like, let's spin it a little bit just to make it interesting?
I mean, his song is they're both very personal. They're very, straight from my heart. So I could say these songs are, they're our life story.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's not surprising because you guys have a passionate relationship. So when things are good, they're probably great, and when things are bad, you probably feel that equally. So that's
Exactly.
part of being a passionate person.
You know, it's life.
Right.
You
It's
know?
real, and you guys have opened up your home to show us, the highs. So I guess we've seen the lows as well, but we want y'all to make it.
Thank you.
Let me ask you this: on the red carpet, when we clearly saw you, it would appear that you dissed Floyd Mayweather. What was he trying to say to you when he tried to get your attention? You was like, oh, you swerved.
Well, honestly, to be honest, I didn't hear him.
Oh.
But I was doing the interview, and I had my PR in my ear. So, like, for real, anybody knows me, I cannot do too many things at one time.
You got that
Everything
ADD,
else is,
you got
yes.
ADD like me.
Everything. So I didn't
understand.
hear him calling me, but I think that he was saying Tiny, trying to just say what's up.
You saw the clip of it, though.
I did. That's
Yeah.
what I was saying.
It was
So,
kind of funny though.
yeah.
Well,
and
for
when
us, it was.
I saw it. I was like, oh man, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't know he was reaching. I didn't know anything.
Do you think he took that personally or serious? Do you think that he read more into that?
I don't think he did.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I
Like,
don't think
but
so.
how
I
tough
don't-
is it, though, Tiny?
I
Like,
don't know.
when you're in a
I
situation.
really don't. Because,
Go ahead.
know.
You don't talk to him like that.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
really don't know.
But how tough is it when you're in a situation where, like, you've been friends with somebody prior to, like, your current situation, and because of the sanctity of your, your marriage situation, you got to kind of, like, veer back and stay away from somebody? I mean, like, is it tough?
I mean, it's tough if you ain't doing nothing. It's tough that you can't, just be out, take a picture with somebody, and if you ain't hiding nothing, what you think I'm doing? I'm out here.
Right.
So it's tough, but
Yeah,
it's-
because my thing is, when I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, she's a celebrity also. Floyd Mayweather is a celebrity. All this, people get out there, they get together and they take pictures together, but I think sometimes people read too deep into it. That don't mean that you sleep with somebody because
exactly.
you took a picture. I mean, me and Claudia got a lot of pictures together, and I've been on her 10 years. I ain't never hit. Hit tonight though, but
No, you're not. I already signed my contract. I'm good. I don't need that anymore, Rickey
All
Smiley.
right, baby.
So-
Tell it.
So, Tiny,
Hey.
I got through unscathed.
so one of the big things that made, like, the news over the course of the weekend, of course, I'm sure you heard about the press conference that Floyd Mayweather did promoting his fight. Now, he said one thing, and it was obvious what he said, and then he backtracked and said, no, I didn't say that.
No, actually, I went back to it because, first of all, that is so untrue. And I just could not imagine him saying, oh, yeah, I did that. So I had to go back, put my earbuds on so I could really, really hear. And when he says it, he said he thought, but when he says it, his head is kind of like turned to the side. But if you look at his mouth, he's saying, his mouth is moving. He said he thought. So, like, he didn't really say that for real, for real. Everybody took it in the press. That's what they do.
Right.
But he didn't say that because that never happened. He's never been in a room with me by himself. Anytime he's been around me, it's been people like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I couldn't imagine him saying, yeah, I did that. He just,
Cause I listened to it back a lot of times too, and to me it sounded like he said that he smashed.
but he didn't. I thought that too because I was so furious. First of all, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when I got the news. And I was like,
Now, how
I
did you
can't-
get the news? You just got your phone?
yeah.
Okay, and all of a sudden your phone blowing up. So was people texting you or?
Texting me.
I
That was one right there. She was texting me like, are you up?
I didn't appreciate him using the B word with you, especially if you guys are friends and you have definitely been showing that you're a friend. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think that was cool.
Yeah, well, I can't say that it was. You're right.
Yeah. Like,
And like for real. See, this is what we talked about on the show that day. I don't know if you was listening that day. We just talked about there's certain lines that you don't cross because that's somebody's wife. You know what I mean? And you don't do the wife and the kids, or whatever. You know, talk about somebody's mama, but you don't do the wife and the kids. you know what I mean? And you just, I don't know. It's just messy.
Well, yo, you got this new joint. What you gonna do? We gonna touch that when we come back.
Please do.
Yo, it's such a breath of fresh air to hear you back
for
doing your
sharing
thing.
that. Yeah, thank you for
Thank
sharing
you,
it
guys.
and coming.
I am so
'Cause
glad
most-
you guys are really taking to it.
Yeah, because most people would come on the show and like, hey, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk. Thank you for coming on the show, clearing everything out and clearing the air.
I had to do it with you, Ricky.
I appreciate you. I'm excited. So we're going to be playing your song coming up next.
Thank you.
All right, next, Rickey Smiley Motion. Hey, if y'all want to talk to Tiny, you can call up. Y'all just want to show some love, man. Get on the phone. Show Tiny some love, dog. 866-9-RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 before the top of the hour. That was
Hey.
yeah, that was good.
Tiny. Tiny, that was good.
I got another question.
No. Hey, listen. This shit. No. Listen, man.
Question?
No. I don't want to miss that.
You amazing.
Shit. No, but
Thank you so much, my brother.
They doing good, getting big.
yeah.
Oh, good.
That's good.
Okay, so no, that's
They be wanting that shit, but that don't. Cause
What?
at the end of the day, I like it. Yes. I know they want that, but I don't want to ever sit on these things. I want them to feel comfortable and come back. You know what I mean? Cause people stop coming and then they'll tell other motherfuckers, "Don't go on."
The Jamaican strike again.
Because like some people are like being attacked, like they think it's fun.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we think it's fun.
Dope
But
smoothie.
not everybody feels that way. So sometimes like they
You ever met Tim?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just walk up. He had them awkward pauses. Here, welcome to
Serial killer eyes.
Hey, the general manager, he be having them. You ever meet people that have an awkward pause?
Yeah.
So he'll walk up to you. He's like, "Hey, how's everything going?"
Oh, good. I'm good. How are you? Are you just gonna look at me like that? You be like, okay, you gonna say something?
It's like if you don't know him, it's like he's waiting for you to confess something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the first time I had a conversation with him. It was just the weirdest thing ever. Because once you understand his rhythm and his pacing, it's like, oh, that's just how he is.
Right,
All right,
right.
cool.
Something you want to tell me? Something you want to tell me?
All right, I did it, man.
Right.
Body's behind the Ferris wheel. Shit.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, the song. Yeah.
And some people come and they're like, don't ask me this, don't ask me that, and you were very much like, cool.
No, I didn't. I don't want to talk about that. It'd be easier if you sent me a note. Because, like, sometimes I'll be trying to get in, and it's just like,
It's so hard.
I know.
Because I was going to tell you, they were talking about the song right there, and I thought we were going to go.
Nah, trust me. I got you.
I know.
It's not like that at all. It's just like, because like, yo, because like, you're trying to figure out everybody's feelings so that when you can jump in and shit, it's like, all right, took me away. That's what you jump in.
Yeah, I hear that.
Damn it. Nah, they said the art is bad.
You said
Yo, like, and the dates that they have on the bottle wouldn't even be accurate. Because I bought like some from the Publix, and I was like, yeah, I'm good for this for a week. Next day is bad. Spoiled fruit.
You gonna have to rep it. You gotta rep for the midgets though. You gotta claim it.
George.
You text me?
No.
You told me not to.
I know the name.
You told me not to. You said don't. Just now I said, so I'm gonna ask about it. He's like, no. Make it all fun. He's like, it'll make it all fun when he wants to be able to come back. He wants to come back. He told me not to. I'm too.
No, you're right.
With
I'm glad she wasn't in here last week when they came in. Oh, they did. No, I'm saying because they got that one little lady that dances. I know it a little bit.
Give me kind of waist up because I got these Nike.
I got y'all. Ready?
It's just wait, I
They got a lens on top of the iPhone. You see that? Right.
I like that, but I don't know good.
You going to the airport? Can you be on the plane trying to open this shit up?
Yo.
Whoa.
Okay, cool. I'll probably spray. Okay, cool.
Whoa, man. Yeah, come on. You want to compare?
On my knee.
Which one? Tip. He,
Okay, that's fine.
no, he. Yeah, like.
I think that was for her though.
That was for her. You can do it. That's what you do.
Oh,
That's what you do. I mean, I'll clarify. I'll clarify.
okay.
She's just talking to us because she got her heels on today. That one right there.
Honey, come on.
Oh, excuse me. Okay.
You know, there's a way of asking.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can
You
dance.
know, are we here all around, whatever? But y'all man, just still cool, right?
Well, she told me that.
Okay. She did that on there already?
Yeah, that was the first
So
question.
coming straight out with the song.
Okay, well then we're good then. Yes.
Okay.
All right, cool.
We're
Yeah,
good
that
then.
Yeah, that was the
I was
first
just
one.
asking.
Oh, yeah, no, that was
Well
the
then, if
first
we've
one.
already addressed that, then we're good.
What? What the fuck happened?
What you talking about?
He messed around.
You late to the movie again.
Okay.
You late to the movie again.
I cussed Hollywood out. I cussed Hollywood out yesterday.
For real?
When we talking about Hollywood?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Beyonce.
trying to
Yeah, 'cause that was
ask
this
one
one. Y'all
question
still together.
to get to
And
another
she
question.
said, yeah.
Hey,
That's my first question.
Yeah.
You can't be cursing out Hollywood. Cursing out. Oh, I mean, you can.
Curse Hollywood when he leave the room.
Yeah.
He didn't know where it was coming from. He was like, first he was confused, like, what? I said, what the fuck you asking? Like, I was going so fast. Then he started cussing back out. I said, okay, you know.
All right, Tiny. About 40 seconds. We're coming back live.
Y'all want some coffee or something?
Yeah.
We have craft service.
Coming out of reach.
Okay, center calls, then the
Yeah,
song.
hey, we got time in the studio.
All right, cool.
Got some love for you. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. What you gonna do?
All right, 17 minutes before the top of the hour, y'all. We got an exclusive. We got Tiny Harris in the building. She just cleared the air, okay? Broke everything down just in case you missed it. All right, the phone lines are blowing up. Call me 866-9RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
Oh,
Look at all the love you got, Tony.
yes,
That's big.
That was so sweet.
You want to respond to everybody?
Made my morning. Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm glad, and I appreciate the support and the love, and just keep supporting us, the family hustle, huh?
Any shout out to New Orleans?
Shout out to New Orleans. What's going on?
Everybody. You got family, friends.
Well, why you pick New Orleans though? Out of everywhere.
Ain't you from New Orleans?
No,
I thought you was originally
I'm
from
from Atlanta.
Nah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Peach, baby.
Okay, but who from your? Oh,
Toya.
Toya's
Toya,
from
yeah.
New Orleans.
Okay, I'm getting everything.
ADD mama.
It's okay.
They both start with a
I
T.
apologize.
Yeah.
Toya, you should have came up here this morning.
Yeah.
He's looking for you.
Baby. I'm sorry, yeah, Toya is thick. Fellas, Toya thick.
What?
Tiny thick, too long to slam the sand on Tiger T. I'm a boy.
Well, let's go ahead and pop it off your brand new song. What you gonna do? Is this a single leading up to an album, or you just dropping one and you done?
How do you play it
I'm
off of
taking
just...
it at one step at a time. Right now, I was just putting out the song because I did it. My team was pushing me to put it out, and here you go. People were asking for the song, so I did it.
Brand new Tiny right here. What you gonna do? Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
15 before the top of the hour. Ain't somebody in your family from New Orleans? Nobody? Tears in a bucket.
They made my day.
I can't really do that because I'm playing them off of Vox Pro. Unless you give them to me on unless you put them in a Yo, I wouldn't do that. People are fucked up. I wouldn't do that. I usually try to just keep the fuck shit to a bare minimum.
Now, typically, I can tell an educated female who's going to say the right thing.
All right.
What's she saying? Is she saying what the fuck?
No, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? That's not gonna take the record straight.
60 seconds, are you sure?
Yes. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Yo, thank you. All right.
Are you good?
Who's on the beat?
Hey, what you say? You said something tipping out there.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be cheering, and you don't want to do anything until she realizes some of the stuff you said about what they do.
It's got some girls right
Oh, no.
Here we go.
You're gonna take some calls. Live.
These are live. These are live. These are live.
What's the name of the song?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, Tiny Harris? Y'all brand new.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh man, the phone lines are blowing up. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much.
All right, the phone lines are blowing up. Good morning, y'all, with Tiny.
Am I?
Hello? Did they hang up? All right, phone lines. Y'all can call if you want to talk to Tiny. 8669-RICKEY, 8669-RICKEY.
So when you drop a record like that, right, and T.I. drops a record like Stay, do y'all like play it for each other before y'all release it, or y'all just kind of just go for it and just like, holler back later?
Well, he never heard my song. He heard my song the same time you guys heard it.
Oh, really?
And
But
what
that's
was
how
his
he wanted it.
what was his reaction?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I heard his song. I heard Stay, and I loved it.
Okay.
But I didn't know he was releasing it. I know it was for the album. At least I thought it was for the album, which is coming in September. I mean, it was just really God's will that we released a song on the same day because he never knew.
So
I
you
was
didn't
coming.
plan it, and you guys are both thinking of each other and thinking of songs about each other.
I mean, when you say we was thinking of each other,
But I'm saying, like,
in our songs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But it was just when I heard that he dropped that his song was on too, I was like, what?
Right.
It was like, yes. I was like, oh, because it's so sweet.
Oh,
Look at her glowing.
I
She's
mean
glowing.
it.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you, who do all the cooking around the house? Who do most of the cooking? And what's the meal? What's the one meal everybody want you to cook?
Well, my one meal that they love me to cook, or maybe I love to cook it, is the baked spaghetti. I cook that a lot. And
Can you give us a recipe?
maybe I'll give it to you, Rick.
Okay.
We can't have it.
But and Tip does a lot of cooking nowadays. He's one of those cooks who he just puts everything in his cooking. He just comes up with whatever he comes up with.
And he seasons stuff real good.
What? There's so much season.
So I mean, he throw down, like for real.
He does. He got some good dishes.
Okay. He said that.
He does have some good dishes. I have to give him that.
Because, everybody brag on their cooking and stuff, but I needed to hear it from you.
Yeah, he got some good dishes.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'm a better cook. But,
Yeah.
Good dishes and great taste. I'm looking at your ring right now, and I'm mesmerized by it. So it's
Thank you.
pretty beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's-
Now, Tiny, y'all have these kids. Y'all have very talented kids. Now, I read somewhere that you may be planning on having another child. Is that correct?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Where
Don't
you
put
bring
that.
that
Don't put
at?
that on her.
One more. Have one more.
But I like babies though.
Yeah.
But I'm not planning on having a baby.
Did you really enjoy being pregnant?
I did. People think I'm crazy, but I like the whole thing of being in the hospital, waiting to see the baby, getting all my gifts, and just everybody coming to see me.
And
I
Tiny,
love it.
that hospital ice.
I was about to say that.
Hospital ice
everything.
is the best. I mean, Sonic
Yes.
got good ice. Taco Bell got good ice. But if they can put ice machines, like those hospital ice machines in the house,
Hospital ice.
that is some good crunchy ass ice. Everybody that's listening in the car right now know I'm telling the truth about it. Am I right? Is that hospital ice not the best?
Yes.
And you get that little straw that bend. Where do they make those?
But how would you even have time to have a baby? Like, you have the family hustle. You have the show with Chicana as well, right?
Yep.
And then your music, and then your mom, and you have a lot of things going on.
Well, this music thing just kind of came up.
But we want the fans have spoken. They want you to be back in the studio. You might have to give us some more.
Yeah, I might.
How do you
I got all this other music I got to bring out. Still got OMG. They got to come.
Them,
Yeah.
them
So,
as well.
maybe we can do something together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
How do you balance everything?
It's hard, but I got a lot of help. I got a great team. Then I got for my kids, I have my mother. She helps me a lot. King does not really want to leave her. And then I have Precious. She helps too. And Tip's mom too. My mother-in-law. She helps a lot. So between all of that, they
Y'all
help
got
me
it worked
juggle
out.
it all. Yeah.
Well, I just want to say I am excited. And I thank you. We've been friends over 15 years, like
Yes, Ricky.
way before I blew up. I remember I walked out, before we actually met. I walked out on stage one night. I was like, I saw her sitting in the audience, and she was in the skate back then. I'm like, damn. It really tripped me out like that. She came out to support me like that, and you always come out to support me, and I support you.
Yes,
And
thank
you and Tip, man, y'all have been friends for over 15, almost 20 years. And I appreciate you. I love the whole thing with the family because I'm family oriented. That's what it's all about. Congratulations on your new record. Now let everybody know how they can follow you on Instagram.
Yes, follow me on Instagram. I'm Major Girl. Just Major Girl. And, just come check out my iTunes, my song on iTunes, man. What you gonna do?
There it is. And if y'all want to see this, make sure y'all watch Dish Nation tonight. So this interview will be on TV tonight. So go to dishnation.com and figure out where does it come, what time does it come on in your neck of the woods, as Al Roker would say. All right, y'all give it up. Show your love right now. Come on, come on. Tanya Harris.
Thank you.
Already, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.